Oh. Hey. Hello there. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Solid 5. Brought to you by your host, me, Nubs. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing with that intro, but whatever. So we're back with some more Metal Gear Solid 5 because why not, right? It's a good game. There's some good stuff to do in Metal Gear's Solid 5s. There's five Metal Gears and they're solid, and it's metal and it's got gear. So in the last episode I just did like one mission. I don't know why I just did one mission and then stopped. I think I just was drinking some beer and it was late and I was tired, so I just kind of quit. Normally I don't do just like one mission and then then stop. So but whatever. It is what it is, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? It's just this is what it is. It is what it is, and what it is when it is. It is what it is when it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Can't do much more than what it is when it is what it is. It's basically it is what it is. So when it, yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Anyways, we got guacamole and cheese, and all that other good stuff. Yeah. So, first things first. Oops, wrong button. First things first is don't press the wrong button. Freedom from oppression! Freedom from oppression! Let's get our daily rewards. Daily reward? Accepted! I got some Digitalis Latua. Yay! My PF grade. My weekly league. Did I win some? Did I lose some? Looks like I won that one. Tie. Win. Ties, wins. Nobody can beat me. They fucking attack my mother base. They either fucking lose or I win or I draw. I can participate in what's this? What's the yellow dot for? What's new about this? Oh, this stuff. I'm number 1. Yeah, that's right, bitches. That's right, bitch. That's right, bitch. Number 1. Yeah. Can't screw with me. Okay, and manage our staff, as always. Manage our staff. Combat went up and security went down. Fuck, it's always happening to me. My combat is always going up, and my staff is always going down. I don't know why that is. Alright, so we need a WS pistol SB, yeah? No, what am I doing? Wait. Shit. Yeah. We got the AP, and we got the SB. The SB is like a single shot. Single shot. And it doesn't matter where it hits them either. And it has an infinite suppressor too. Yeah, the SB has the infinite suppressor. It's got a built-in suppressor, which is actually really cool. Extended mag, flashlight, laser module, and then this has got to be the Afghanistan color. I like that one. Alright. Flight customization. There we go. Alright, so Afghanistan, Africa, and then like tactical ops are usually the three that I choose for color-wise or whatever. Alright, so that's taken care of. Needed to fix that. Dispatch missions. Shotguns, riot suits. So we got some rewards. Probably lost some staff. Oh no, I gained some staff. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I got some combat staff. I got 1 S-rank combat staff, some resources, some GMP. Nice, cool beans. Alright, good stuff. So let's see, combat deployment. Looks like my Hamoa 1 is probably still going, yeah? Is it? No, it should be over by now. No, it's got 9 hours left on it. Some of these missions, man, later on in the game, they fucking take forever, dude. Like, especially some of the weapons. Like, later down the road. It takes, like, fucking 10 days or longer in order for you to get past it, or for you to develop the weapon. Gas masks, helmets, cameras, maybe, you know, surveillance cameras. Yeah, who cares about that? Decoys, don't care about that. Directional mines, machine guns, no. Flashlights, okay, so yeah, we'll take out their gas masks, take out their helmets. Don't care about surveillance cameras, don't care about decoys, get points, get heroism for destroying them anyway, so we don't want to take those out. Directional mines, yeah, we'll get rid of those. Or you can not and get heroism by picking them up. Machine guns, don't take out those because you can extract them. Still got 7 minutes on flashlights, so we'll just leave that alone. That's good enough. Alright, missions. So the last one we did was over the fence. Yeah. Alright, now we're on to where the bees sleep. So this one's actually a pretty long mission, and you can get it all done in one go. Gotta secure the honeybee. Yeah, I was talking about this guy the other day, was playing this game. Trying to take out the skulls with the frickin' honeybee. I was like, dude, you are never gonna get this done. Not only was he taking out the skulls, trying to take out the skulls with the honeybee, but he was doing it like before the last checkpoint, so he wasn't getting all the mission tasks. So I was trying to tell him, dude, you gotta get the CMG, dude. And there's one more checkpoint, and not only can you use the CMG, but you can just put C4 down and get all the skulls in one shot. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you that stupid? Anyways. Alright, so where do the bees sleep? So we gotta secure the honeybee, which is it's the Samasi Laman, whatever the fuck, it's all the way the hell over there. Eliminate the skulls. Secure the honeybee with its ammunition intact. Extract the prisoner who cannot speak. Extract the 2 snipers at the mountain relay base and eliminate the gunship. So, basically, we are going to deploy the here. So we have all our standard stuff. We have the regular AM MRS. We have the Revnov. We have our Woo pistol, magazine, C4, smoke grenade, stun grenade, hand grenade, sleep grenade, active decoy, and box. Doesn't really matter what box you use. Any box will do. But we are going to take a vehicle, and we're going to take the ape. Actually, no. Let's take the Afghanistan one. Doesn't really matter. Commence mission. We're going to do it during the daytime. Why not? Do it during the day. Switch it up. Keep them from developing their night vision. Keep them from developing their night vision, you know what I mean? And deploy that night vision. No, I'm almost done with my coffee, and then it's on to some beer. Hell yeah! On to some beer, yeah, yeah. Where did the bee sleep? In a beehive, maybe?
Boss.
Do bees even sleep? That's a good question. Do bees sleep?
Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid
What if
group
bees
of
don't sleep?
Mujahideen. But the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The honeybee must still be hidden at their base. The fort at Dasmasi Laman.
Smashy
The
Shishman.
Soviets are looking for the weapon as well.
Smashy
We have to get to
Shishman.
it before they do. And bring it back here.
Smashy
Here's a
Shishman.
photo of the target on your iDroid.
Hey, it's Bruce.
One more thing.
What's up, Bruce?
Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived.
Oh man, well, no.
Find him.
That's what I said, dude.
To the target.
Exactly, dude. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what Bruce said. Bruce said, Oma wa mua shinduru. Oma wa mu shinduru. What the fuck? Oma nama shinduru. Shinduru. Just in case you don't know what that means, it means good luck. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so you're gonna need a Jeep, deploy with a Jeep. So when you first, obviously, when you're first playing this game, you're not gonna have the Jeep, so you're just gonna have to do a shit ton of running. And that's okay. Shit ton of running is not bad. Shit ton of running can actually be fun. But I'm able to take the Jeep because once you have the heavy lift of Fulton, you can obviously start Fultoning out Jeeps, trucks, and tanks, and all that other good jazz. And then you're able to, take a Jeep with you on your missions. All right. So we gotta be extra quiet here. Since we're in the daytime, gotta be careful because they'll spot us. They will spot you very easily. Got this guy over here. He sucks dick. Where's the other guys at? Fuck. Am I really all the way? I'm all the way over on the right side of the base here. Should be 4 guys here at this outpost. That guy down there. Where's the 4th guy? Is there only 3 guys here? Really? Huh. There's only 3 guys here. Or if I can spot this guy with his feet. Nope. Nope, that ain't working. Alright. So let's get a decoy going. Right about down there. Whee! Huh? What the hell? Let's go. On ya! Yeah. Stoja! Oh shit. Can't. There we go. There we go. That was easy. Oops, wrong button. And this guy sucked, right? Yeah, he sucked. And then this guy was good ranking. We're gonna take him. He's got a good S rank, 2 stats. What about this guy? He sucks.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Actually, we're gonna. Where's the porta potty at? There it is. There we go. See you later, buddy. The smell will keep him knocked out for quite some time. Put him in the porta potty. Keep him knocked out by the smell. He'll be like, "What the hell? It stinks in here." All right, grab this machine gun. There's a diamond here. some resources, common metal. Mortar over here. That takes care of that area right there. And then back into the Jeep. And then onward we go. Yay! Ah, shit. I will say this, the vehicles in this game are like so retarded, the steering range of these vehicles is like, it's absolutely broken. You gotta be going like 2 miles an hour in order to make a corner. Yeah, 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 driving down the road, Whee! Lot of driving in this mission. Lot of driving. Got a ramp over here. We're gonna ramp it, bitch. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Drifting. Drifting along. We're just drifting and singing a song.
The Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee?
Alright. So we got landmines over here. Gotta be extra careful. I can see them. There's one landmine. Where's the others? Oh, there's one. There's more. I can't tell. These guys out. He's somewhat good. And both these guys suck dick. Okay. Don't got too much time here. These guys up. Don't need to go far with these guys because there's no vehicles that are gonna pass by this way. Whoa. Almost kicked D-Dog.
Я не хочу умирать! Я не хочу умирать!
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee.
Don't even bother messing with that guy from here. I mean, you can get him from here, but the problem is that if you see the 3 soldiers that are standing next to him, basically you cannot the guy with the hood, you can't knock him out. You try to knock him out and he just wakes right back up. Literally just wakes right the fuck back up. So the only thing you can do to him is you can put him into a hands-up situation, but you got to get him down on the ground first, and then you got to be like right next to him, which is difficult because you got the sniper that's over here to our right, somewhere over in this general direction. There's another sniper. Yeah, there's the other sniper. And looks like he's just sitting there. Alright. Can't get these guys though. that takes care of those guys. There's one of the communication relays is up there. So this is one of the first snipers you gotta get. So just take him out. This other guy, we can just hold him up.
Hands up. You gotta extract him.
I like how it asks, are you gonna extract him after you've extracted somebody? And it's gonna be like, you're extracting him too? Resources over here we can grab. Some metal. And we got some containers, some diamonds, and some common metal. We'll grab those since we got the heavy lift extractor. Oh shit, don't fall off. That guy's somewhat good. Not too terrible. Oh shit. Oh, not good. Go to sleep. If I remember correctly, this guy sucked dick. Yeah, that guy sucks. What about this guy again? Nah, he sucks.
Hands up.
Подожди, не стреляй.
They're gonna be like, what the hell? What the hell's going on up there? The guy at the very bottom gonna come up? Keep barking, T-Dog. Come on up, dude. I'm not coming down there to chase your ass. Huh? Oh, that's not good. Shit, he's stuck over there. Fuck, he's getting on the radio. Yeah, so both these guys suck. This guy was good. So we'll grab him. Wow, the sniper's not responding? Seriously? What's up, General Close?
Subject on board.
How you been, buddy?
The rest to us.
Sorry for the delayed response. I'm in the middle of a tactical espionage mission here. I can't believe that sniper down there isn't come to check this shit out. What the fuck? This one lazy motherfucker. So we got some common metal over here. There's the radio. What did I just hear? I just heard audio. I just heard someone say, huh? Take out the radio. Oh, here he comes. It took him long enough to respond. There we go. Close captured. Here's the second sniper, so we gotta get this guy. Bam. I think this is, I don't know what that was. Here's some fire materials.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Now there is, when you play this the first time, there is a tape cassette right here by this porta potty. It's like, I think, like right there on the ground. You can pick up, collect all the cassette tapes. And here we got some minor metals, some biological, and then a diamond underneath the bed. And then on the other side, some more common or biological stuff. I think that's it for that. I don't think there's anything else over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Not that I remember anyways. I don't think there was anything in here either. No diamonds or materials to grab, but there is one more fire resources we can grab here. And then we got the dummy we can kill. And that should be it for this. Now this one, in case you're wondering, it's kind of hard to spot him, but there's only 2 radio relays in this base. There's the first one right there, and then there's another one over there. That's where the 2 radios are at. There's usually 3 at the bases, but this one only has 2, I believe, because there's nothing over there. That's you would think that's where it would be, is somewhere over here on this side, but it's not. So you can see 4 of those over on that side before you get over here to take out their radio, so they can't call in backup. They'll always communicate with each other. The difference between their having their radio on or off is that in most all outposts, if they have access to their radio and the radio is still active, they can call in backup. So a truck will arrive, or 2 patrol guys will show up. And then we got another outpost up here. We can just run the rest of the way. Don't need to go back and grab the Jeep. It's a fairly short distance run from here. Shit. Well, so much for that idea. Shit, I'm off. Oh, crap. There we go. I used up a lot of my bullets. So I'll grab this mortar kit. That guy's... Shit. I hate it when they're... Oh, okay. I'll grab both these guys. They're both S rank. Both got a good rank. He's got A skills, I'll take him. It's not exactly what I typically grab, but he's A across the board. Low A, but some A pluses in there. They're like a quarter filled. That's not too bad, but I'll grab them anyways. Common metals over here. And then you got some wormwood. And that's it for this outpost. Now be careful as you make your way on above this, up this way, because there's 2 patrol guards that are walking along here. You'll most likely come in contact with them as you come up over this hill. just depends on how quickly you've moved throughout the mission. They should be literally right in front of us. No, they're around the corner to the right a little bit then. Tarragon. They should be right here, dude.
That's an enemy gunship.
Oh, they're actually making their way back.
Machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Alright, we got the gunship here, so we gotta be careful. Make sure it's on its way back. Okay, it's on its way back. I think I just stuck there. Oops. I think the first guy was the sucky guy, yeah.
Я не хочу умирать!
Take that guy. So yeah, I got 97% completion, Metal Gear so far. Oh, really?
Subject on board.
Do you have a S rank and all tasks completed? I'm just trying to figure out what you're missing as far as 97% complete. Because what counts towards completion is S rank, all missions, all tasks for all missions, except for the extreme missions. The extreme missions do not count towards 100% completion. Just the regular missions. If it's extreme, then those are like, it's kind of like an optional thing to get all the tasks on extreme missions and get an S rank on them. But, so it's all regular missions, you gotta S rank them, get all tasks for all of them, and then, the other thing that counts towards 100% completion is all of the animals. So do you have all the animals? That one's a fucking pain in the ass, dude. You gotta go on the, website and figure out where all the animals are, look at the list for where all the animals are located and where to find them. I did a stream of that like a long time ago. Like a year and a half ago. That guy's good. That guy's somewhat good. We got the gunship hovering over here. Huh? Sacrova! Nice. The sandstorm will help cover me, give me some cover. Oh no, you don't get the chopper now. What are you talking about? What you talking about, boy? You trying to get me to fuck this shit up?
You gotta extract him. Where are your friends?
Yeah, you don't get the chopper now.
Я не хочу умирать!
You make your way up here. this tree and rock. And then from here, you go to missions, supply drop, ammunition. Well, not ammunition, weapons. Go to the rocket launchers, CMG 25. Drop it here. Oh, please don't hit the mountain. Please don't hit the mountain. The only thing that's pretty difficult is all the animals in the game. Yeah, that is true. That actually took me quite some time to get all the animals. There we go. Now we just wait for the helicopter to fly over. We're gonna use this rock here. Now this can be tricky. If you do this wrong, you'll get spotted.
Okay.
Howdy dog.
Good
There's
dog.
my boy Wontons.
Good dog.
Alright, here comes the helicopter. So you basically gotta take the shot and then hide out behind this rock. There we go. That's how you do that. That's how you do that without getting spotted. Take the shot and then immediately hide out behind the rock. Supply drop, weapons and ammunition. Back to our sniper rifle. Get our sniper rifle again. Hopefully it doesn't land on top of that rock. Yeah, that's definitely how you get the chopper, dude. If you try to take it from over there, from down there, you can get it when it's on its way back this way, but shooting the CGM or any other kind of rocket launcher while that base is still active is really, it's difficult to do it and then not get spotted, because as soon as you fire the rocket, it's going to whatchamacallit, they're going to not weapons, items, ammo. It's going to spot you, or it's going to turn around and try to spot you, I should say. So it's real difficult to do it that way, especially during the daytime. It's really difficult to do it. I would highly suggest doing it the way I did it. Come over to there to that tree and rock. That leaves the front of this base open so that nobody's out here, because if you screw up back there or anywhere along the way, there'll be 2 guards out here patrolling this area. As you can see, there's nobody here. You can enter in that way, or you can enter in the back way. I like going in the back way. I like going in the back door. One wood. Careful, sometimes there's claymores back here.
That's Marseille Fort. This Marseille Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Let's see what we're working with. That guy's good. I'll take him. He sucks. He sucks. He sucks. Wow. A lot of sucky guys over here. That guy's good. Alright. So the guy in the guy in the tower, second guy in the group, and the guy over there in that third area. We've already scanned and identified these guys. Or not. Alright. And then there's one other guy down over there, on the left over there. So just arm shots on these guys. Bastard. Oh shit. Where the fuck did this guy come from?
Нет, не делай этого!
Gotta move quick here. This guy sucked.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
This guy sucked.
Нет, не делай этого!
Grab the materials. I think it should be the first guy here. Nope, it's the second guy.
Нет, не делай этого!
Alright.
You gonna extract him?
Is this guy any good? No. I think this guy was
The
good.
Soviets must be making the prisoner take them to the honeybee. If you follow them, it could lead you right to it. Subject
Shit.
on board. Leave the rest to us.
Go to sleep. What's going on with this guy over here? Ah, I just barely missed it. So none of these guys are good, right? Yeah.
Я не хочу умирать!
Hands up.
Стреляй!
Hands up.
Подожди! Не
How about this guy? Is he any good? Oh, he's good. I'll take him.
Speak.
Combat level unit. Damn. Really?
Where are your friends?
Let's choke this guy out, and then we're gonna pick him up and take him outside, so this guy upstairs doesn't hear us. Down right there. Get extracted from here. Set this guy free.
A survivor. One of the Hamid.
Of course, you can't talk.
Is he mute?
Well, fucking, let's play some charades then, dude. Where's the fucking missile? My dick is this big, and I use it like this.
He knows about
And
it.
that's what happens
This is our
afterwards.
chance.
Oh yeah, that really fucking helps. It's that way.
location of the target. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
That guy's got a helmet. Ding! Bing! There we go. Just put him down quick. No need to fuss. Alright, so over here we got some common materials, we got some, there should be two diamonds, yeah. It's hard to grab this diamond though. There we go. Back here, I don't think that there was anything back here. No, there's nothing back there. We got this, inside of here there's a diamond. Back around the backside. There's the red diamond. Whoa, 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 whoa! Common metals. Yeah, that was a good one right there. Kill the dummies. Get the materials. Grab the machine gun. I hate it when that happens. Grab the mortar. Ah, come on. Seriously? Down here, we've got nothing down there, yeah. Just the biological stuff. Now it's almost nighttime. And here we got stuff, more biologicals. Oh yeah, I just cracked my neck. Oh yeah, secondary crack. That was good. Secondary crack. That didn't even sound right. Yeah, I got him in the secondary crack. Minor metals. Let's see what else. Radio is down here. There's also diamond down here and other materials, minor metals. The diamond's over here. Underneath the cot, some biologicals. I got the radio. I don't think there was anything in here. No, there's nothing in there. And I thought that there was something back in here. Is there? No, there's nothing back in there. Alright, so that takes care of that area. That takes care of all the supplies outside the base here. Dog in it. See if anybody's gonna come out. Some people should start making their way out here to come check it out. These two guys, they're gonna make their way out. Thins the herd from inside the whatever you fucking would call this place. Two less people you gotta worry about from inside. Looks like they're gonna take the left. Are they gonna come out the left side? Or are they gonna come out the center? They're gonna come out the center, alright. A quick scan. Of course they suck.
Подожди, не стреляй.
The only downside to doing this and not extracting these guys out, if you fuck up and get an alert phase, all of them are gonna get up. So don't fuck up. Definitely take your time. Oh shit! Don't give that guy time to spot you. Just shoot him right away.
Hands up.
Подожди, не стреляй.
Ah shit, there goes my stealth bonus. Shit, I didn't even know that guy was over there either. Fuck. Alright, rough diamond here. Some materials over here to our right. Fuck. A lot of rough diamonds on this mission, so if you just do 3 missions and then come back to this mission, you can collect rough diamonds like a motherfucker, dude. There's at least like 6 rough diamonds in this mission. Damn it. Stuck on a wall. Should be another rough diamond like right over here too. Thought there was one right in this doorway. There it is, yeah. See, he's right in this doorway.
Я не хочу умирать!
There's like a shit ton of rough diamonds on this. Should be one like right over here somewhere. Where's it at? There it is. And then there's one out here as well. Some materials, diamond. This place is like loaded with stuff, dude. Loaded with stuff. Nothing in here, I remember. Yeah, nothing in there. And that guy's deep up in there. Should be another diamond back here. I believe that's all the rough diamonds. I could have swore there was one more over there to the right somewhere. Nothing up in here. No materials up in here. Anything like that. Surprised I haven't heard it outpost secure yet. So come in here, grab the honeybees, back behind all this shit.
You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it.
So you can use the honeybee to kill the skulls, but if you do, you'll lose the task. Don't use the honeybee. So the best thing for you to do is follow my lead here and basically call in another type of rocket launcher. Drop the honeybee, call in another rocket launcher, and then basically take them out that way. soon as we come outside here, it's gonna, yeah. As soon as you come outside, it goes into a cutscene. But, what's his face and the skulls. And I believe this is the first introduction of Philanthropus, the mech. And the floating boy. It's like all muddy and rusty. And the graphics in this game are so damn good. Imagine waking up being held upside down in some giant mech's hand. That'd fucking suck. You'd be like, what the hell? Seriously? What the hell? Let me go! Don't crush me, dude, please.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that?
I'm not a demon, you fucking asshat. Burnt up face.
Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually.
Have you ever heard of plastic surgery? Fucktard? Dude, if your face was that fucked up, going out in public would just be like... Can you imagine? Everybody would be staring at you, dude.
Rest in peace this time.
That'd suck ass.
I'll see you in hell, boss.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day.
What the hell was that thing? It was huge.
It was huge! That's what she said. Alright. The skulls.
It's the mist unit. The skulls. What's he doing to that soldier?
So as soon as that's over with, get your night vision on and run over here to the right.
Everywhere. Those skulls are too fast. If you had a homing weapon. Boss, maybe
Ah,
it's
shit,
time to see
fucking
what
up.
the honeybee can do.
Ah, damn it. There we go. Now we go like this. Supply drop, weapons, ammunition, any other kind of rocket launcher. I'm gonna use a CGM.
The skulls, they do know where you're at. Sometimes you can get over here without them spotting you and they don't know where the fuck you're at. It doesn't really matter, just get over, I like going over there. About all the times I've done this mission, that's like the best place to go to.
Now we're talking.
Oops, ouch, that hurt. Oh, don't die. Ah, oh, son of a bitch!
Boss, come in.
Damn it.
Boss?
Damn it.
Damn it, they're everywhere. Those skulls are too fast. And you had a holy weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
No, it's not. So this time I lost them. They don't know where I'm at. Come on, CGM. Whoa, sounds like one's right next to me. See, being up against the cliff like that, they can't jump to you. Can't believe I fucked that up. There we go. Ah, I couldn't get the fourth one. Shit. Now, if you don't extract everybody out of here, at the beginning of the mission, you can see all these guys are stunned. And they're... But basically, what I'm trying to say is that... you can knock those guys out while the skulls are still active and up, whatever you want to call it. And you'll get a bonus for taking them out while they're in puppet mode. While they're in puppet mode, you'll get a combat medal for them, and which will increase their stats across the board. But this is really not the mission you want to do that on. If you want to see where and how to get high-ranked staff in puppet mode so that they get a combat medal, look at my very first video here on the channel on SS plus ranked staff fast. Of course, it'll take you a very, very long time, and you'll have to do that mission like over and over and over and over and over again. In order to rank up your mother base, but that's like the beyond FOBs. Doing the mission's called Code Talker.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time.
I won't get an S rank for this. I am gonna get an A rank, yeah, because I had to do a fucking retry. But at least we got all tasks.
So this unit...
That sucked ass. That really sucked ass. I can't believe they fucking killed me. I should have kept running. Instead of doing the dive thing. I think because I haven't in a while. Yeah, it's return to mother base. I haven't been back to mother base in I don't know how long. It's been very, very long since I've been back to mother base. I've been pulling missions since I started playing this again, so it's good to return back to mother base every once in a while, take a shower. Mainly because it just ups your the only really bonus that it does for you is it ups your if you're spotted and you're using the God, in the options there's a if you're spotted you get like that slow motion time, enough time to basically take out the person that spotted you. Puts it in slow motion, and that basically increases that. Returning to mother base and taking a shower increases that time. You have like maybe 5 seconds to shoot the person that spotted you. It's the only real bonus to doing this. Just call the helicopter back.
Roger.
There's a C-Squad on station at LC.
And it automatically resupplies all of your ammunition.
Gaining altitude.
Damn it. Damn it, man. The get down command. Alright. We got some rewards for some combat deployments. Gained to combat staff. Some resources. Some GMP. Lost to combat staff. Gained to combat staff. Lost to combat staff. So let's see. Well, combat down to 92. Medical up to 95. I just keep... My combat level is... It's so difficult to upgrade your combat level. It really is. Which is like the main one that really matters when it comes to FOB... people attacking your FOBs. What do we got here for dispatch? Surveillance cameras, decoys, machine guns. Let's just do all three of them. Alright, red brass. Alright, gotta eliminate commander of the company station at Wallow Village, the one platoon at Shago Village, one at Walks In Barracks. Extracted the commander and the soldiers riding in his vehicle. 4 total. Extract 3 commanders. Listen to the end of the three commanders' conversation. Extracted 2 prisoners being held at One Day Town. So you can get all 3 commanders in one go, and you can listen to their conversation. It's really not that difficult. And an extraction will consider as an elimination. What you want to do is you want to deploy either here or here, but this one's a little bit closer, and you don't have to go through checkpoint 23. So we'll go there. Same standard equipment. What you will need is oops, not cancel. You will need at least you're gonna at least need either magazines or active decoys. Some sort of an active decoy. Whoa, shit, I didn't want to do that during the daytime. Fuck. We'll help you out. Oh, fuck me in the goat ass. I did not want to do this during the daytime. You do not want to do this mission during the daytime. Fuck. That's gonna make this acceptable. I'm gonna return to the helicopter. You do not want to do you do not want to do this mission in the daytime. That will severely fuck you up. I mean, you can do it during the daytime, but it'll be extremely difficult for you to pull it off, because you have to get to on top of a building in One Day Village in one day, and that's the only real way that you can do this. Commence mission. You want to do it at night. If you do it during the daytime, getting on top of that building is next to impossible without shooting somebody and then alerting the entire town with what the hell's going on. Because if there's people down, basically, if you did it during the daytime, you'd have to shoot the guards that are in the area. You would have time to do it before the commanders show up. Not very much time, I mind telling you. And if you don't have the ride-in suit, getting over there quick enough would be difficult. It would be difficult to get over there during the daytime in a regular outfit without the ride-in suit fast enough to take out the guards that would spot you trying to get on top of the rooftop, and then extract them out before the commanders show up.
I've set the target's anticipated.
You'd have maybe like 10, maybe 15 seconds to pull that off, to clear the guys that would see you trying to get on top of the rooftop and extract them out, and then actually get on top of the rooftop before the commanders show up. Like, you'd literally have that much time to do it, to pull it off. Maybe 15 seconds. Okay. Alright. So we basically want to make our way over to One Day. Or to where the yellow marker's at. And you basically just don't want to screw with any of the soldiers that are in this area. You want to get to one location and then stay there. Oh shit! I hope nobody heard that. Fuck. Fucking screwed up already, dude. Alright, so there's a set of boxes over here. Get up on the set of boxes. Get up on the roof. And then immediately take cover. Don't worry about these guys, they're just gonna... Fuck. They're just gonna go into a combat alert, but it won't really matter once the commanders show up. In fact, hopefully, if all goes well, they'll be out of their combat alert as soon as the first commander shows up.
That's one of the targets.
So when you first start playing this game, like, you can only place so many markers down, and then later on in the game, I don't know what exactly you need to level up, but you're able to go from, like, I think 3 markers to 4 markers to 5 markers. Again, I don't really remember what it takes to level those up. But what you're going to want to do is shit. I don't know actually. But basically what you want to do is, when the commanders arrive in the Jeep, you want to put 4 markers down. You want to mark the 2 guys that are in the Jeep, because each commander will come with 2 guys in a Jeep. And you want to mark those guys. If you can't mark all 4 of them, then just extract everybody out of the area. No matter what their skill level is, just extract everybody. That way you'll get the task to extract the 4 soldiers that are riding along with commanders. Oh Jesus, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I should maybe return to the ACC. Where are the commanders? They should be showing up by now. I think I botched this mission. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I botched it. I fucked up. I'm setting off that fucking landmine. Let's give it another couple seconds here to figure out what the fuck's going on. Alright, I screwed this one up. So just return to the ACC so you don't get a checkpoint restart and lose your S rank bonus. If you screw up a mission and you're trying to get S ranks, it doesn't matter about tasks, but if you screw up a mission and trying to get S ranks, just return to the ACC. That's the best way to do it. Alright, so red brass. Deploy here. Deploy at night. So again, the main things you're going to need for this mission is at least magazines. You're going to have magazines even at the very beginning of the game, so that's fine. Magazines will work, or if you can develop the decoys, develop them as fast as you can before you get to red brass. That way you can have them.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Davion.
Regular decoy,
The mission is to
active
eliminate
decoy,
all 3.
doesn't really matter.
How you do it is up to you, boss.
Or a shock decoy.
Good luck.
I don't think you'll have the ability to develop a shock or even the active by the time you get to this mission. You should be able to develop
Anticipated travel routes
a regular
and
decoy though.
location to your map. Take a look.
Man, I can't believe I fucked that up. Their deployment's a charm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't have any kind of an alert or anything like that to make this mission work properly. If you get an alert, you're gonna fuck it up. He's got lightning speed, yeah! Lightning speed, pew pew pew! Alright, this time don't fucking run into any landmines. Dumbass. Get some up for some heroism. Grab some heroism by picking up the C4, take out the dummy. On this side it doesn't really matter, nobody's gonna wander over here. Plus they don't alert on decoys being destroyed, they only alert on supplies being picked up. Alright, so once you get on top of the roof here, you just basically want to chill out and wait for a second. And again, you are going to want to do this at nighttime. Now, one thing you can do is you can come in here during do a free roam, come into this area, take out the radio, and take out the electronics so they don't have any lights in the area. And then you've got like a bonus to your stealth, or it'll make the mission a little bit easier with no lights and such. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So if one commander will come from this direction and one commander will come from that direction. You got to identify the commanders, and then you've got to put them. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. The commanders will, once you identify them, the commanders will always have like a yellow marker on their head. And one of them is sitting over here. It's probably this guy right here that's standing still. That's one commander. And all three of them come back out to this area right here, and then you'll have the 4 soldiers. So the reason why I'm saying you want to use a marker is you want to place the marker on the 4 soldiers. That way you know where they are, where they're going, and where they're at when everything's said and done. Because you have to listen to the conversation. Blah, 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 blah. Listen to the end of the 3 commanders' conversations, or conversation. Extract 2 prisoners, extracted or eliminated the commanders, right in, or extract or eliminate the soldiers right in the vehicle. A total of 4. So here comes the first one, and he comes from this direction.
That's one of the targets.
So put a marker on that guy. Put a marker on that guy. Again, like I said, the commanders will have that yellow marker on them, so you don't have to worry about them. This is more or less putting the markers on the soldiers that are riding along with commanders is more or less just to save you time afterwards, so you know exactly who you need to extract. Now here comes the second commander. Now you should be able to put 4 markers down at the beginning of the game. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4, but if you get to this point and you can only put 3 markers down, then just don't worry about it. Just extract if it's at that point for you early in the game, then just extract everybody. Extract everybody in this area. Because the more extractions you do early on in the game,
That's the target.
the faster you're going to level up your mother base. There we go. So now we know where all 4 soldiers are located. So that's one of the tasks we gotta do. And basically just sit over here. That commander is gonna make his way over here to the other commanders. After he takes... oh wait, no, that's not the commander. There he is. He's gonna head over here to this other group of commanders. So even level 1 in scope will be good. You'll be able to hear the conversation and be able to view everybody that's in the area. I'll go to 2x zoom. So just be pointing at the commanders over here. And basically just hold down your end scope and listen to the conversation. That'll get that task complete. You are going to end up basically securing this entire area. You don't necessarily have to, but it's just more productive for you to do it that way, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It won't be as hard for you to move on once you've jeez, opening a beer with one hand and a bottle opener is fucking really difficult. I don't want to spill my beer. I better wait until I better fucking wait until this shit's over with, so I can hold the bottle and use the bottle opener at the same time, because trying to do it with one hand is impossible. My beer keeps trying to tip over. And as long as you're, that's another reason why you want to turn subtitles on, especially for missions where you need to listen to a conversation. Because if the subtitles are on and you're getting the subtitles, then you know that you're getting the conversation. If the subtitles are off and it's really low volume like this is, you can barely hear what they're saying. You might not know whether or not you're really actually picking up the conversation or not. So these guys basically are talking about, you know, guys being taken out by Snake, and the fact that he's just showing up, taking them off with balloons, and they don't know how to stop him. He's like showing up in the middle of the night and taking everybody off and doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So they, at this point of the game, they basically start talking about what can we do to stop Snake from taking all of our soldiers away. And they're like, well, we could start, you know, basically, whoa, yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until this conversation's over with. Try to open my beer again. They say, what can we do to stop this? So we'll start placing mines everywhere around the map. So prior to this mission, you won't see mines, but then after this mission, you will start seeing mines being placed down all over the map. Now, what determines whether or not you're going to see landmines in an area is whether or not you enter into an outpost. If you enter the outpost the exact same way every single time, then you're going to see landmines in that area. The area in which you were moving into the whatever the area, whatever. So throw down a decoy. Maybe even two of them. A couple of them just to keep them distracted.
You're pretty good.
So this will get everybody up in the base, like riled up, and they won't know what the fuck is going on. So now we're just gonna start taking everybody out. Throw down another active decoy, or a regular decoy, any kind of decoy you got. Shoot it! Now basically just start neutralizing everybody in the area. Stood. This guy's in body armor. Damn it. So we'll use a sleep grenade or a stun grenade on this guy. There we go. Outpost captured. Now wait for this sleep grenade to disperse before we move into the area. That should be good to go. So we're just gonna grab both these guys, the guys with the body armor. Grab this guy. Grab this guy.
Subject on board.
This guy.
Leave the rest to us.
So that's 3 of the soldiers. Now 4 of the soldiers.
You're pretty good.
Grab this guy. Gotta be somewhat quick about this, so that they don't wake up behind you.
You're pretty good.
He's coming commander.
Roger that. You're pretty good.
Grab this guy over here on the right, because he's an S rank. We're gonna take him. Hold up. There's another commander.
That's the target.
Alright, so we got the 3 commanders. So basically what we want to do
You're pretty good.
is we're going to set the commanders inside the jeep that's sitting here.
You're pretty good.
Unfortunately, D-Dog is going to have to just run. So again, do not extract out all 3 commanders. Take them and put them in the jeep.
You're pretty good.
There we go.
You're pretty
So
good.
that takes care of that. Now we got all 3 commanders.
You're pretty good.
Don't run anybody over. That'll maybe kill them or whatever. Want some bonus GMP for sell-off value? You can, if you have a heavy lift Fulton, you can go ahead and grab this AA gun. And you're going to need to get out of the Jeep here anyways, so you might as well pick it up if you can. Permanence of night vision. We're going to use a smoke grenade. Basically, just toss a smoke grenade right into the back of the Jeep here. Drive the Jeep forward a little bit, and then, oops, stop a second, just to make sure that the smoke grenade is actually deploying inside the Jeep. And then, basically, with the smoke grenade inside of a Jeep or a truck or anything like that, you can drive through checkpoints, and the guys will be alerted, but they won't even know that it's you. They won't spot you, in other words. So you can drive through checkpoints really easily doing it this way. So now we're heading up to Walkthroughs Barracks to pick up the 2 prisoners that are located in that area. So chucking that smoke grenade in there allows us to go through that checkpoint behind us and just keep on trucking without having to worry about taking them out or worrying about them at all. So don't go all the way up into the road. Here, what you basically want to do is come down here to where these sheep are located or whatever, and just stop the Jeep here. Just pull the Jeep off the road. There we go. And then we can just get out right here. So that's the 3 commanders. The 4 soldiers have been extracted. That's 3 commanders. Sorry, Jeep. Jeez, sorry, sheep. So we got, as far as we got the 4 soldiers. Listen to the conversation. Now we got to get the 2 prisoners being held at One Day Town, and then once we're done doing that, then you're basically done. Then you can. Shit. Wow, I can't believe they're still spotting me.
Bark.
Now there should be a transport. If I remember correctly, there should be a truck that shows up here with 2 of the patrol soldiers. shitting me right now. There we go. Now you can get one of these soldiers that are held up or whatever, and you can basically just question them.
Where are you? A prisoner. You gonna help him?
And that will tell you where the prisoners are located. Just questioning one of them will tell you where the prisoners are located. Sometimes, questioning soldiers is like one of the best things that you can do, because it'll tell you where certain blueprints are located. It will tell you where prisoners are located. It will tell you where items are located, and it'll mark them on the map for you. Now, if it's a prisoner or something like that, then obviously it's obviously going to be marked, and if you can see what's going on, if you have your HUD up, that is. You'll know where they're located visually. Now, in some cases where it's like diamonds or resources or something like that, then it's gonna be you're gonna have to open up your map in order to see where the hell it's located.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, I can't believe that guy just hurt me. I gotta distract him.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Don't you destroy my active decoy, you little bastard.
You're pretty good.
That dude's in fucking body armor.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. Didn't go far enough. I don't think that one went far enough either. Oh, it did. Nice.
You're pretty good.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
There we go. So this is one really great tactic you can use in this game, is by using active decoys. You can basically pull everybody in a base or a surrounding area, whatever, into one area. Without having to go around taking them all out. You can basically pull everybody into one area, which is really handy.
You're pretty good.
Damn it. Running out of ammunition here.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Toss down a smoke grenade just to get these guys to sleep.
You're pretty good.
Granada! Alright, these guys are all there in one area. Toss a smoke grenade. Or a stun grenade. Oh, really? Come on. There we go.
You're pretty good.
There we go. Outpost captured.
You're pretty good.
So grab all the good guys. Again, if you've never played this game and you're just starting out, extract everybody. Literally extract everybody.
He's coming too.
Regardless of their skill level, whatever, just extract them all, because it's the fastest way you're going to level up your mother base staff. And so when you come under an FOB attack, basically that's how you fight off people. When people are attacking your FOB, the higher ranked staff that you have and the better gear that you have, in the long run is gonna affect how hard it is for someone to get through your FOB and start stealing supplies from you. I mean, the only real reason people attack your FOB is to get supplies. Other than that, it's pretty much pointless. Either supplies or staff. That's what they're in your FOB, attacking your FOB for. Supplies and staff.
You're pretty good.
What the hell?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, so that secures this area.
You're pretty good.
Now we got the prisoners. We'll take out the prisoners. That will complete that task. Got a couple supplies here we can pick up. This other prisoner's
Okay,
located
subject is
where, down below where, oh god, what's his name? Is located, is where you originally get him in the second mission of the game. Miller. He's down below where Miller would be located. Alright, so that basically takes care of this area. Now there's,
You're pretty good.
the radio is
Subject
located
on
in here,
board. Leave the rest to us.
along with some more supplies you can grab up in here. I don't think that there's any diamonds in this area. Excuse me. The power supply unit is in the back of that building. This building here. Now that's the deploy unit. That's the, I think that should be that truck I was telling you about earlier. That if memory serves me right, there's a truck that comes into this area. So that takes out the power. Yeah, see that's that SS unit I was telling you about. There's a wandering patrol unit that comes into this area with a truck. They're either in a truck or they're just a wandering unit. That's why you want to park the Jeep down below with all the soldiers in it, down below. Otherwise, if these guys with the wandering, they'll spot them. That guy's a medic, I'll take him. He's good, he got good stats too. Defender ×2, and we'll take him.
He's coming too.
Okay, so we have,
Roger that.
now we have basically picked up all the stuff in there. There's some diamonds down on this building down here on the right, and some other materials. There's another diamond up on top of this building right here that I can barely highlight. I can't zoom in anymore to show you, but basically on top of this building right here, there's where the crack is to climb up. There's a diamond on top of that building right there. But all the commanders come here, so it's eliminate, commander, at the station of Wallow, Shago, and Waksin. That's the three commanders that are sitting down here. So either an elimination or an extraction will count towards that task. You can either kill them or you can extract them. If you don't have a heavy lift, then just extract them out one at a time, because you won't be able to take the Jeep either. So we'll use the wormhole. That takes all three of them. Boom.
First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two.
All three, and then it completes the mission right there on the spot.
Target extracted. Only one left. Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
So that takes care of all three soldiers, or all three commanders, the 4 soldiers that go along, the 2 prisoners.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there
give us
is
an S
why
rank.
you're the best, boss. The one and only.
So this is one of the missions you can just go through in one shot, and you're done. You don't have to go through 2 times.
Remember what the commanders were talking about? It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. You've probably gotten used to operating in Afghanistan, but therein lies the danger. You can't let your guard down, boss.
Okay. Good stuff. And then we got our after-action report, our debriefing. bunch of soldiers. So that's how you complete that mission. It's like the easiest way to do it. And then the only thing that sucks ass about this particular mission is that as soon as you get done,
Roger.
you're basically stuck out here in the field. Then you have to go back to the helicopter. You don't necessarily have to. You could pull up the next mission and just travel there on foot or in a jeep if you have jeeps. But this is the easiest way to do it. Just pull the helicopter back down again.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Lighten them up! Hell yeah, bitches! Get some.
Departing.
Three recruits discharged from the brig. That's good news. So your recruits will sit once you basically extract a soldier, they have to sit in the brig in order to be convinced to join you. And then once they're discharged, they're discharged. So to deal with that, you just go to staff management, go to all staff, R3, and then all staff. So combat, medical leveled up, security leveled down. We got some rewards from our combat deployments. We'll pick those up real quick. Some fuel resources, biological common, and some GMP. Let's see, combat deployment. That's what we're working with here. Still waiting for my Hamoa to show up. Oh wow, they got a shit ton of stuff. So flashlights. Riot suits, definitely gonna do riot suits. Shields, body armor, see if we can get rid of their body armor, shotguns, directional mines, helmets, take out their helmets. There we go, that takes care of that. So occupation forces, okay, secured the deployment plans, eliminated the colonel, eliminated all tanks, extracted the colonel, extracted prisoners being held at Shikar A village, extracted all tanks, eliminated the colonel and all tanks before they reach Shimase Fort. So from this one, we want to deploy over here on the right hand side. Your main area is over here to the right. I think this is the mission I'm thinking of. If this is the mission I'm thinking of, then you're gonna definitely need active decoys. You will need decoys for this mission. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Some missions you can deploy during the daytime, and they're fairly easy to get through. People can see you from 60 meters out. Enemy soldiers can see you from 60 meters out during the daytime. During the nighttime, like, you can get as close as 20 meters without being seen if you're in cover or prone. I mean, but during the daytime, even in a crouch, they can spot you from like 60 meters out. So just be careful of that. Some missions you don't want to do during the daytime.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Shimase Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakrai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
Yeah, this is the mission. Yeah. quick helicopter ride. And drops us off over here to the right.
Be careful down there,
So
boss.
as soon as you're down on the deck. Now this mission, unlike other missions, is it's not time
Boss, to
sensitive.
take out enemy combat vehicles, you'll want to use explosive weaponry. Missiles, grenades,
Basically, the
explosives.
commander with the tanks is only going to show up once you get in, once you pick up the
Choose your
deployment
weapon
plans.
according
Once
to
you pick up the
situation.
deployment plans, then they're going to start making their way into this area. So first things first, you want to head up to this. You want to head up to this outpost. Bunch of donkeys here you can pick up. Oh God, to get GMP. Got taken out by the donkey. I got taken out by a damn donkey. So we're gonna come up here and we're gonna secure this outpost and then steal a tank. Basically, is what we're doing up here. So 4 soldiers to deal with. Doesn't matter whether you extract them or hold them up. You can hold them up right where they're at. Doesn't really matter. So everybody here sucks dick, so I'm just gonna make my way quickly by doing this. There's the guard post captured. You don't necessarily have to take this guard post out, but it just makes it easier to do it so you don't get spotted. And you can grab the soldiers here if you want while you're at it. There's also some materials you can pick up here, some fire resources. I don't think that there's a diamond here. All these guys suck. We're just gonna hold them up real quick. Oops. Machine gun inside the hole, or inside the, whatever you want to call this. Guard post. Covered guard post. You won't be able to take that out unless you have the wormhole Fulton. Then what we want to do is we want to grab this tank. The only real main reason why you're coming up here is to grab this tank. Then we want to take the tank, and we're going to set it. Oops. We're going to set it right down here on the road. Damn it. Fucking son of a bitch. And just park it parallel to the road, like right here. That'll stop the tanks, and they'll start shooting at this tank to be able to move on. That's if you don't have active decoys. You can do this tactic to basically stop the tanks from moving forward. You can park them up. You can park this right up here by these mine or tank. Let's move forward a little bit more. Park it like parallel to these two tank, whatever you call those. And then that will make it easier. Sometimes the tanks go like right around this thing. They'll just pull off to the right and go right around it. So you can park it like right there in between these two things, and that should be sufficient. But other than that, to help, what you want to do is toss down a bunch of decoys.
Kept you waiting. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Toss some decoys down here.
You're pretty good. Kept you waiting.
That'll give you extra time because the tanks will stop to destroy each and every one of these decoys.
Kept you waiting.
So toss down a bunch of them, as many as you can, like I don't know, 8 or 9 of them.
You're pretty good.
Should help you.
Kept you waiting.
Careful about deploying them any closer than this because you're basically going to take cover over here by these rocks. And that's what you're gonna kind of kind of hide out over here or up on this cliff here while you're waiting for the tanks to come around the corner. So once you have that done, that's pretty much, you're good to go. Get some night vision going on here. Now this outpost we're coming to next is basically where you're going to get the deployment plans. When you get the deployment plans, that's when the commanders are going to start showing up. And you have a time limit once you pick up those deployment plans to get back over here to where we were just at throwing down those decoys and the area in which I was showing you to where you're going to hide out as the commanders are showing up. Sometimes there's landmines up in this area. Yep, see, I was gonna say. Sometimes there's landmines up in this area, so just be really careful as you make your way up this way. Do not set these off. Thank God D-Dog doesn't send them off. So we got a boaster and another guy. This guy's no good. We're gonna put him in the trash can over there. Oops. There we go. Take out the 2 guards, and we got a third one coming along down the road. Oops. Wrong button. So pick this guy up. If you're not going to extract him, pick him up. Put him over here inside the trash can. Takes care of him. He's not going to go anywhere. Take our night vision off since we got lights and all that shit blinding us. Go ahead and just extract this guy out, make it a little bit easier. He's in A status, so we'll just go ahead and take him. We're gonna take this guy. Inside of here is the radio, and then there's also some more suppressor. If you need to get more suppressor stuff. We got the radio, now they can't call in reinforcements. Like, it's still, again, some people are really confused about this game as far as how the radio works. The radio basically works like this. Soldiers can still communicate with each other inside of base areas, wherever they're located. But if the radio is out, what they can't do is they can't call in reinforcements. Ah, shit.
You're pretty good.
Damn, he's got a helmet on.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Just gotta be real careful at the beginning point of this checkpoint because the guys will just continue to move in on you.
You're pretty good.
What's up, Sanua?
You're pretty good.
Yeah, I've just been really disappointed with Red Dead Redemption, so...
You're pretty
Like,
good.
seriously disappointed. I tried to play the game again, like, the other day.
You're pretty good.
And, I logged in, you know, started playing online.
Pretty good.
And, I was down there by Rhodes, and,
You're pretty good.
basically, like, I went to go do a,
You're pretty good.
like, you know how it is when you first start playing online, you get those notifications that you have, if you have stuff in your storage or at the mailbox, like ammunition or whatever, waiting for you. So I went up to the mailbox to go pick up my stuff. I was thinking maybe there'd be something in there that I could get, you know, that would be like gold or money or something like that sitting there in my mailbox. Obviously, that's not how that works, but that's what I did anyways. And then, like, so when I got done picking up my ammunition, I left the post office there in Rhodes, and wouldn't you know it, fucking there was a delivery bag sitting there that somebody didn't pick up. I guess they weren't in a posse or whatever. And so I went to go deliver that mail bag or whatever to the guy I was supposed to drop it off at that little castle place there, a little further up on Rhodes. And anyways, I went to go deliver it, and I couldn't fucking deliver it. I could not fucking drop it off to the guy that it belongs to. So I was just like, you know what, fuck this shit. This game is so fucking broken. So I immediately after that, I was so discouraged that I just stopped. I just logged off and said, fuck this game. It's so fucking broken. That game is so fucking broken, it's not even funny. So here are the deployment plans. So yeah, I just basically just quit. I said, fuck it. This game's retarded. So I figured, what the fuck. I played a little Elite Dangerous VR. I was going to participate in the Distant Worlds thing, but when I read up on it, I realized that it takes like 8 months to complete the Distant Worlds. The entire thing, to travel all the way the fuck out.
That document you just got is the
And then back to the bubble.
according to the plans.
So I was like, screw this shit. I'm not going to participate in it. It's going to take me 8 months to complete.
Those tanks being on the
Like,
move
for what?
doesn't make things easy.
It's not really any kind of serious bonus to doing it besides... The only, like, real bonus to doing a Distant Worlds thing is that you might go into a solar system that, that's never been explored before, nobody's ever been into it before, or it's never been mapped before, so you get your name on the... Somebody else travels into that area, then your name will be listed on the list of who's been there first and who's mapped the planets first. So I was playing a little Elite Dangerous for a while. That's a good game. You guys should check it out if you're interested in kind of space stuff. So then I was like, okay, I got bored with that game, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just play some Metal Gear. Haven't played the Metal Gear in a while, so. So anyways, after you pick up the deployment plans, you can see now the tanks and stuff like that start moving. One thing you can do in this mission is after you get to Samase. See, I don't remember. I think these guys are sitting like out here outside the zone, so I don't think you can actually make your way to them and get them before getting the deployment plans. Another thing you can use on this mission is ECM mines. So as soon as the first tank hits one of those ECM mines, it will shock the tank and keep it from moving forward. That's another way that you can do this. Yeah, it's good to be back live streaming, man. I've missed you guys. I've missed live streaming. We do want some smoke grenades though. Yeah, I've missed live streaming for a while now. I haven't been doing it, you know. I've been doing like offline stuff and then loading it up to the channel. So, you know, it's great to be back live streaming again. I can't wait till Ace Combat comes out. Once Ace Combat comes out, dude, I'm so gonna try to get that game. What's up, buddy? Hello. How you doing? Yasor Algondor? How you doing? I don't know if I have anybody else that's new to the channel and you haven't seen Nubs Gaming before, you know, be so kind as to hit that like button. I really appreciate that. As you guys know, the status of videos it's based on likes and comments, so I don't, you know, I'm not necessarily going to ask you comment on a video, but you know, that is what it is. You know, especially on a video like this, I wouldn't expect any real comments, you know. But a like would definitely be appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button, turn on your notifications, that way you guys can tune back in. Just makes it a lot easier for you when I go live. You can see what's going on. If you're busy, you're busy. If you're not, you're not. You know what I mean? At least you know what's going on when I go live. So these tanks are basically going to drop by, and we got to get basically all of these, the 2 tanks and the commander that's inside the Jeep. So basically just wait for them to pass. As you can see, that first tank starts to engage the active decoys here. So we got to use a heavy lift here to take out these, take out the tanks and the Jeeps.
Now that's some lateral thinking. Target extraction confirmed.
Now, if you don't have the heavy lift Fulton capability, you're going to have to use a rocket launcher to take these guys out. That's it. That's red. That's not red brass, but whatever the fuck mission we're on. That's it. It's done. We're done now.
The objective. Now get out
So
of
we
that.
just grab this.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Call him a helicopter. Pick up. And they'll be back here in this area right here.
Roger.
I just saw. I swore I saw a square. And then you can of course pick up these donkeys. If you haven't got the donkeys yet, you can pick up the donkeys here. They'll count towards your animal list, which also counts towards 100% completion of the game. You have to get all animals in the game. But this mission is fairly straightforward, and it's actually a really quick mission. Not a whole lot to do in this mission. So that'll give us all tasks. All tasks are checked off, and it'll give us an S rank because we got through without being spotted. Or no alert phases at least, you know what I mean? So that'll give us all tasks, all that good stuff. Yeah, this is a good game, man. It is a good game. God, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Yasser? Yassor? Yeah, it is a good game. It's one of the games that I frequently come back to. I'll step away from it for quite some time and then come back. I always come back to this game though.
The one and only.
There we go. So that gives us an S rank in all tasks. So that's how you get past occupation forces. We should do some FOBs, man. I do the event FOBs. I hardly ever attack anybody else's FOB just because it just, I don't know. It's a little harder, I guess. Attacking other people's, well, it depends on how good of a rank they are. If they're a low rank, then attacking their FOBs is just like it's not really worth your time because you don't really get, you can get some resources out of it, but if you're looking for staff, attacking a low rank FOB, you're not really going to get staff out of it. You're just not. But and then of course attacking a high rank FOB is you basically have to kill everybody or use sleep grenades or stun grenades if you want to get high rank staff out of it. You know what I mean? And that's a little bit harder. You got the time limit and all that other stuff. So anyways, we'll maybe look at some FOBs here in a minute. But this is back up, back down. Now you are going to want to use the horse on back up, back down if you do not have the riding suit. You are going to want to use the horse, and you're going to want to start out with a CMG rocket launcher. So for this mission we have 8 tasks. We need to eliminate the armored vehicles, or eliminate an armored vehicle, eliminate multiple fighting forces or gunships, eliminate all armored vehicles without receiving a resupply or fire support, secure the weapon in the transport truck extract an armored vehicle, extract 4 soldiers searching for the escaped prisoner, extract 6 prisoners, and extracted 3 tanks. So we are going to want to deploy over here by Walkthroughs barracks. So we do that. Select equipment. Primary. We're going to start out with the CMG. If you have the CMG, you're going to want the CMG. Oops, okay. We're going to do this mission at night. Oh shit, you know what? I fucked up already. Unless I already have... Do I already have it on me? I don't think I have it on me. I don't think I have it on me. There's one thing I messed up, and I need. I need an accelementron. Yeah, you're gonna want to use the horse on this mission, though. If you don't have the riding suit.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can.
And I don't
For this
think I have the
mission,
accelementron
we're
on
back
me.
up for the guerrillas offensive. That means our mission isn't over
Just
until
check it
theirs
real
is.
quick.
Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also, bear in
Hopefully
mind that
I
you
still
will
have it
fail
on
the
me.
mission if you don't
So
take
I
out a
usually
single
always use
vehicle.
accelementron.
As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show.
No, shit. Fuck me in the goat ass. Alright, abort and return to ACC. Back up, back down is like one of the harder missions in this game. To get all tasks, that is. It's actually very difficult, and there's a certain pattern you have to follow to be able to pull it off. But if you follow my footsteps, whether you're using the horse or riding suit, you'll be able to do it. Oops, mission. Damn it. Ah, mission list. Back up, back down. Gonna deploy over here by Walkthroughs barracks. Select equipment, items. Over here in this slot, we're gonna use accelementron. If you have accelementron, this is a mission you're really gonna want that. You're gonna want the accelementron and this CMG rocket launcher. And D-Horse. Yeah, so those are basically the 3 main things you absolutely have to have. Everything else in your loadout can be whatever you want it to be, basically. But it's definitely a must to have a high-powered rocket launcher. Oh shit! No, dude, I screwed up again. Son of a bitch. Not the CMG. I am so fucking this up right now. I am so sorry, you guys. Oops. I'm screwing up. Definitely screwing this one up. Giving you guys the wrong information. I gotta give you guys the right information on how to get through this mission without fucking it up. 3rd time's the charm, right? Alright, so mission list. Back up, back down. Alright, over here by Walkthroughs barracks. Jeez. Alright, select equipment, primary equipment, not CMG, but the Grom 11. So for this mission, try to get the Grom 11 leveled up as best as you can before you get to this mission. If you can't, then it's just, again, this is definitely one of those this is definitely one of those games where you're gonna be playing through this game 2 times or 3 times anyways. Because you're gonna have to go through all the way through the game in order to get you know, higher, more fuck, what am I trying to say? More, God, what is it fucking called? Jeez, I'm drawing a complete blank right now. Jeez. whatever, the points to develop stuff, the money to develop stuff, beyond supplies like fire materials or diamonds or minor materials or minor metals or whatever the fuck it's called. You need, God, what is it called? Come on, think. The points, whatever, the points that you make, basically, to develop weapons and stuff like that. So, and to upgrade weapons and stuff like that. So you may not have a high upgraded Grom rocket launcher. So that's okay. Just play through the game and then get more points, get more materials, so you can upgrade the Grom. But you're basically gonna use you're gonna use the Grom like right off the bat. So you're gonna want to use D-Horse or use the riding suit once you get the riding suit. So just go ahead and just have the Grom equipped. And then D-Horse will be sitting right here, so you have to get on D-Horse like right off the bat and then run over this way, I'll show you. So you get on D-Horse right here if you don't have the riding suit. And run up this way. We're gonna take out this tank right off the bat. So you're either destroying or extracting the tanks. Go into first person and highlight shit. Ah, god damn it. This is the one that you're gonna fuck it up like right off the bat. If you don't get this tank like right off the bat, I slid down that damn hill and I didn't get him. So you want to return to ACC. If you fuck up on this first tank, you're going to want to return to ACC. Do not do a redeploy. If you do a redeploy, you're not going to get an S rank. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that, especially for backup back down. You will get an S rank because of the amount of points that you're getting from all the tanks that you're going to take out, either by destroying them or extracting them. So S rank is basically based on two things. It's based on whether you get spotted, right, and the enemy goes into an alert phase. The little white marker where they see something that looks suspicious doesn't really count. What I'm talking about is where they actually get alerted to your presence and start attacking you. Where they definitely know that you're there. That's gonna fuck up your S rank on any mission, except for the missions where you can make a lot of points by extracting vehicles or soldiers, so on and so forth. And there's only a handful of missions in this game where you can pull that off. Back up, back down is one of those missions.
Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your
And this
map.
very first tank is what's going to determine the pace of the rest of this mission. So taking it out as fast as you possibly can is what's going to make the difference.
Be careful down there,
All right. So either on D-Horse or on with the riding suit, just run over here. That's good enough. And highlight the brakes. Don't tell me I fucking missed again. God damn it! Son of a bitch! I could probably just do a checkpoint restart and still get away with an S rank in all tasks, but fuck it. The left brake light is what you want to put the laser on. And I keep aiming for the right brake light, or right there in the center, and I'm fucking this up, dude. Come on. No, not Angel. Drop there, Winston Barracks. Yeah, when you come to do this mission, just have this already in mind. That if you're trying to get all tasks on this mission and you're at the point where you can pull off all tasks on this mission by either destroying or extracting all the tanks, accept the fact that when you come into this mission, if you fuck up on the very first tank like I have 4 times in a row now, you're gonna have to do this. it's just a matter of fact. I've played this game so many times I've played this game so many times now that I know this, and I've done this specific mission so many times because there's the amount of GMP that you make. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Is your gross whatever product or whatever. Those are your points for development. I've done this mission so many times now that I know. So I know that this is the one mission in the game. This is the only mission in the game that you make the highest amount of points. Either by vehicle extractions or destroying the vehicle. So this is a great mission to replay over and over and over again if you're trying to increase your GMP. Oh, it's trying to fuck up this time. Alright, so come over here. There we go.
Target eliminated.
There. That's what you need to do. Eliminate that tank, aim on the left brake light, and fire.
Check your iDroid for that predicted route.
Now we're going to use stun grenades or sleep grenades. Either or, doesn't really matter. Just go ahead and get those equipped and ready. You're going to run off here to the right-hand side and just run past this checkpoint here to our left. We don't want to be spotted or anything like that, so just stay off here to the right and just keep moving, either on D-Horse or with the riding suit. Now with D-Horse, I will say this. D-Horse does go faster when you don't hold forward on the left analog stick to try to control his direction. So if you just, it goes just a slightly, D-Horse will go slightly faster if you're just tapping the spur button to spur him or whatever. And you're not actually holding forward on the left analog stick. If you hold forward on the left analog stick for some odd reason, D-Horse just goes a little bit slower. So just keep that in mind. So here's our first prisoner. We just run up to him. He'll fall down. Extract him out. And now we're going to have 4 patrolling soldiers. These are the 4 patrolling soldiers that are coming for D-Horse. So we're just going to throw these stun grenades right down over this hill. There we go. So you got to extract these guys out. It doesn't matter what their rank is or whatever like that. If you're trying to level up another base by specifically taking out certain guys. Doesn't matter, you have to get all 4 of these guys. Either eliminate or extract them.
Leave the rest to us.
Alright. Now we want to make our way down the hill.
He's coming too.
And then this is where we're going to start using the accelementron. Now the reason why you use accelementron down here is, although it seems as if you're running slower, you're actually moving faster than these other vehicles that are up here. So although it seems like I said, although it seems like it's slowing down time for you, it's massively slowing time down for enemies, tanks, so on and so forth. They're literally stopped while you're still moving. So keep using the accelementron if you have it, and keep working towards these tanks. They won't hear you if you're running. So as soon as you get behind them, one shot, that'll stop the tank. And then either destroy them or extract them. Don't worry about contact or anything like that. Just keep going.
Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now.
And And for this second tank, basically what you want to make sure is that you get this tank before it starts taking that right-hand turn to go around the bend. It basically, this hill goes up here, and then it makes a right-hand turn up where those trees are at, and the rock is at up there to our right, or straight ahead of where you're seeing on the screen here. If this tank starts taking that right-hand turn, you're basically going to have to start this mission over again, because you won't be able to get him in time. You have to make sure that you extract this tank, or either extract or destroy this tank before it starts turning to the right. And the reason why is because there's a guard post up around the corner here to the right, where if that guy spots you in that guard post, then you basically fucked up and you're going to have to start all over again. So a single shot to stop him. Extract him or destroy him. Again, like I said, don't worry about the contacts. You're going to make so many points off of either destroying or extracting these vehicles that it doesn't really matter.
You can check the predicted route on your iDroid.
So if you get past that part to this point of this point of the mission, you're good to go. Like, you're literally good to go. You don't have to have really anything else to worry about. So we're just going to make our way down here to the right. Come down in the water to avoid the guy in the guard post up there. And then be careful. Oh shit. Be careful right here because there's landmines. Fuck. I might have fucked this up right there by doing that. Ah, shit. Damn it! I screwed this mission up. Gotta restart. And hold on for 1 second, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Damn it. Alright, we fucked that mission up. Goddamn son of a bitch! Back up, back down for the 5th fucking time in a row. Yeah, this... I will tell you guys this. This is one of those missions. To get all tasks on this mission is fucking impossible. It's not impossible, but it's really difficult. It's very difficult to pull off all tasks on this mission.
And of course, I'm drinking beer, so expect some restroom breaks along the way. What I should do is get like one of those,
Boss,
I should
your
get like
objective is
a,
to eliminate as many enemy combat
I'm
vehicles as
down
you
to my
can.
last beer.
For
This is
this
the last
mission,
beer, y'all.
We're back up for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until there's
All streamers should have like a, I don't know, what do you call
also,
that?
bear in mind that you'll fail the
Tube,
mission
whatever.
if you don't take out a single vehicle. That's the more vehicles,
So you can like take a piss without having to interrupt the stream.
a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Alright.
Be careful down there, boss.
Back up, back down. Damn it. Shit. Come on.
Target eliminated.
There we go. That's good enough.
Now on to the next.
Sometimes that second shot, like literally, like that, taking out that. I would say taking out that first tank and picking up the second tank that we need to take out down here later on in the mission is going to be like the most important tanks to take out in this game or in this mission for time-wise, because eventually we have to make our way up here to the north end of the map. And what I'm trying to say is that if you don't get there quick, enough,
Targets are now on the move. I've sent the predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
it'll botch the entire mission. So, because basically, where I was up there, where I got hit by the landmine, all vehicles make their way up that way. So, but you have, it's time sensitive. If you don't get there quick enough, you won't be in place in time to get all vehicles. So you have to really constantly be on the move on this mission. Really have to constantly be on the move on this mission. Very, very time sensitive mission.
Okay, subject is in.
There we go. Alright, get the 4 soldiers that are going after these guys. Where is he?
You gotta extract him.
Alright.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And you can pull this off, like I said, you can pull this off with D-Horse and the Accelementron. Will really help you. Accelometrin is definitely the way to go on this mission.
Boss, you're doing great. Plenty of targets eliminated.
See, as you're running in like slow motion, they're basically at a standstill. Little behind schedule here with that second shot on the first tank. So I do believe we'll be able to get to this tank while we still have some Accelometrin left.
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive.
And we gotta get this tank before it starts taking that right-hand turn to go around the corner. You gotta get close enough to take the shot, to stop him, in order to extract him or destroy him. Alright, Accelometrin is gone. Just barely gonna make this. Alright, that takes care of that.
You've got other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
Alright. Now we're gonna make our way to the right. We already got one prisoner. You know what, I actually fucked this up. We want to go this way. There's claymores up here, so just beware of those. There's gonna be claymores at the entry points. Yeah. And then we want to go this way. Round to the right. Stay up against this wall to the right, all the way up against the wall. Don't worry about this truck, you can take it out right now. You're gonna extract that truck. If you have a heavy extract, you can extract that truck right off the bat. Basically, just stay up against this wall, just up against the rocks, until you get past him a little bit. Now an active decoy or a decoy of any type. Just toss it up. There we go. And then get your weapon ready. Again, we don't have the sniper rifle because we're using this. We're using the Grom. Yeah, I don't know why I went that way to the left. I'm so used to doing the other mission that I fucked that up. Angel with the Broken Wings is the mission I'm thinking of. Just wait for these guys to get a little bit closer. Come on. Now, don't even worry about it. Just extract these guys out. That'll help you with time. You can leave that active decoy there. Extract the Jeep out.
He's coming too.
Second
Roger
prisoner.
Boss, that
Make our
prisoner
way
we
up here to
rescued
the right.
provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
So from this point, all of the other tanks, except for 2, I believe, are going to make their way up here. So either a box or an active decoy, a box with that has some sort of a poster on it will work here. Sometimes since I've done this. So, an active decoy down here on the road. enough to get these tanks to stop. Ah, shit, come on.
Target extraction confirmed. That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength. Boss, need a little extra firepower.
Again, don't worry if you get spotted on this mission.
Apparently it's cargo or
Just
something.
get to them in time to either destroy them or extract them.
Alright, target extracted. Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond
Alright, so
Dogs
that's
now.
all of those tanks on this side of the field. Now we got the transport truck that's going to come
Check
with
your
the
iDroid for the
CGM.
details.
This is where you first get the CGM. Just gonna wait for this guy to pull up. And just take this guy out. Scan him. He's pointless. So go ahead and just take the vehicle. It doesn't matter, the CGM will drop out of the back of the vehicle. Hold him up. Here's the CGM, we gotta pick that up. Part of the mission task. And now I just start making your way back down the hill here. Now we basically just hang out over here. Like, there's literally nothing else for you to do.
You're pretty good.
So we can drop in like a couple active decoys, or just regular decoys, any kind of decoy you got. Just drop them down here. Make sure they're like right here in the middle of the road.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
That should be definitely good enough.
You're pretty good.
Now we're basically waiting for these two tanks to show up over here.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Basically, there's nothing else for you to do except just sit here and wait.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
The guerrillas' offensive will be ending soon. Boss, you still at it? Keep going. This is the stuff legends are made of.
You're pretty good. 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 You're pretty good.
So we're basically just waiting for these two tanks to show up.
You're pretty good.
Be careful that you don't put too many active decoys down. I probably fucked up with the last active decoy. Ah, shit, now they're too close. I'm gonna have to make my way over here. I was gonna say, don't be careful about how far you put these active decoys down on this side, because as you can see, there's like a spot right here that you could hide out on. So these guys are gonna stop like, they're gonna stop like right here. And you want to give yourself some space. See I said? See what I told you? You want to give yourself some space to work with here.
Target extraction confirmed.
Alright, so that's all the
Down the
tanks.
enemy mechanized unit's force strength. All targets eliminated.
Except for two.
Boss, you were like a man possessed.
And now we go into the second stage of the backup back down.
Exfiltrate the mission area. Damn it. Soviet
Careful as you make your way around this way, because there should be
and you're the target.
literally two
Looks
guys
like we pushed
sitting
the Soviets
fucking right
a little
here.
too far.
So not here this time.
Boss, the Soviets are a threat to the guerrillas. You but there'd be a bonus in it if you take him out. That said, the mission objectives are complete. So you
we're
can
gonna make our way
leave the
down
area
into
if
the
you
water.
want. Your choice, boss.
And we're waiting for the helicopter to show up here. And it's gonna come right there from the right. And it's gonna make its way right down this alleyway here.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Damn it. Come on. What the fuck? Fucking kidding me? Alright, so I missed the gunship, no big deal, doesn't really matter. Just keep making your way down the river here. And the third prisoner is going to be held right over here. At the end of the water, you can see him down there in the distance. Can't believe I missed a fucking helicopter. Shit. So I'm gonna take this guy out. Continue making your way up this way.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Now I basically just sit here and wait for this thing to show up. So he'll sit there and scan. Then he pulls forward a little bit and then takes off to the right over here. As soon as he starts making his way to the right, start running towards him. Now, tanks are the only thing that will move faster than the riding suit, so just be aware of that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Still can't take out the more numbers. No big deal. So just keep making your way this way, basically. And then there's the last prisoner, I believe, or second to last prisoner, is located over here. Hey, no problem, General. Have a good day. Good evening, good night, whatever. Damn, still can't highlight the helicopter. Shit. Doesn't matter, we'll get it later.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, not mission complete, you fucking dumbass. Oh, son of a bitch. What the fuck? Yeah, come on. Oh, shit.
All right,
Are you fucking
mission
kidding me?
complete, boss.
No, not mission complete, you fucking dumbass motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I fucking hate this mission. Seriously, I hate this fucking mission. Oh, really?
Roger.
Shit! Well, fuck me in the fucking goat ass, dude.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
On a golden dress.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Shit. I hate when that shit fucking happens.
Gaining altitude.
I'm so fucking concerned about that attack helicopter that I ran out of the damn mission zone. Damn it.
Departing.
This fucking game, dude. Come on. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. This time without fucking it up. It's so amazing. You watch videos of this, people have probably already watched, like, you know, how old this game is. People have already watched, like, helpful hints and tips on how to get all S rank and all tasks and all missions. But of course it's like an edited video, so what they're not seeing is the live stream of how many times somebody's going to have to go through this mission just to get it perfectly right.
As you can. For this mission, we're back up for the guerrillas offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also,
And I'll tell you what, if you think you're going to be able to get through this in the first time, first try, I mean, you're just...
the bigger our paycheck.
It's not that it can't be done. Of course, you can get through on the first try, but just expect a replay of this mission, maybe even multiple times to get it all right. Just expect that, especially like with this very first tank and the second tank that we have to pick up, or third tank I should say, to get it just right. Yeah, I can expect to play this mission multiple times to get it all right, but I am going to show you the correct pattern on where to go and how to get through this mission and get all the tasks. But it may take you, just be aware, it may take you a couple tries to get it all right. That's just a sad fact of this game. There's some missions where you have to do them in a very specific way in order to get all the tasks and get an S rank at the same time.
Check your map.
S for Supreme. Alright. Night vision might help here. Look at the first prisoner. Stun grenade right over the...
Okay, subject is in.
There we go. That hurt me on time. Now you gotta extract all, either kill or extract all these prisoners right off the bat. Or not prisoners, but soldiers. You have to get all 4 soldiers.
Subject
Either eliminate or extract.
The rest to us.
And that really hurt me on time.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, since we start seeing the second tank moving, start using Excelementrin. A lot of Excelementrin right here off the bat because I fucked up with the prisoners. Or the soldiers, the 4 soldiers we gotta extract. Still be able to get this guy in time. I have 2 Excelementrin left.
Just if you have the time to spare.
All Excelementrin. That's all we really needed anyways.
That's the way.
Alright. That takes care of those guys.
Him. Got other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
Up and around the corner here. Down to the right. Make your way up here. Be careful of the claymores. Hug the right-hand side of the concrete wall here. Got this truck over here, extracted. You can always seal these off. Stay to the right. Decoy down, any kind of decoy down. See the decoy. don't worry about the status of these soldiers. Just get them out and just, for time's sake, just distract them. Because picking them up and carrying them out of the way is gonna eat some time off your mission here.
Subject
You don't want to do that.
Boss, that prisoner we rescued provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
Drop some decoys down here.
You're pretty good.
Drop a decoy down here.
You're pretty good.
And make your way back around to the right.
Unit's force strength. Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share? Tread carefully, boss. Alright, target extracted.
Now we go back up here.
It belongs to Diamond Dogs now. Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details. Boss, that's incredible. You're taking them out faster than they can come in. The guerrillas operation is going smoothly too. Keep it up.
Yes, and definitely need that ammo. This guy out, it doesn't matter. CGM drops, you gotta get the CGM out.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Now we just chill here and wait for these other two tanks to show up. Drop some more active decoys.
Kept you waiting. You're pretty good.
Whole planting over here. Now you can wait either on this right hand side or on this left hand side. The left hand side seems to be a better place to hide. Hang out at. Get up. You're basically just waiting here now. Either multiple boxes or decoys will help you with this portion of the mission. Boxes not so much, decoys are much better to use. Whether it's just a regular decoy, an active decoy. You can even use electro countermeasures, where when the tank runs over it, it'll...
The guerrillas' offensive will be ending soon. Boss,
stop the
you
tank.
still at it? Keep going. This is the stuff legends are made of.
Now we just wait for these tanks to come past. We'll start shooting at the active decoys. Wait for both of them to come through. First one stop, that'll make the second one stop.
Target extraction confirmed.
Alright,
That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength. All targets eliminated. Boss, you were like a man possessed.
Now again, back into the second part of the mission.
But our work here is done.
They're gone.
Exfiltrate the mission area. Damn it. Soviet reinforcements incoming. Tanks and a gunship. And you're the target. Looks like we pushed the Soviets a little too far. Boss, those Soviets are a threat.
Stay on the left-hand side here.
You bet there'd be a bonus in it if you take them out.
No.
That's it.
Usually there's two patrol guys sitting right over here. I don't know why they're not here this time. They're not here. Maybe moving too fast or too slow. Doesn't really matter. I'll come right down here into the creek and wait for the attack chopper.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Great work, boss. The gunship is down. That should add a little extra to our paycheck.
Again, all vehicles will outrun their riding suits. The riding suit will outrun all vehicles except for tanks. That's what I'm trying to say. So just be aware of that. So he scans here in this area. Don't worry about this mission. If you get spotted, that's the last thing you need to worry about. Doesn't really matter. You're gonna make so many points by either destroying or extracting these vehicles that combat alert doesn't really matter. So we'll make our way around here to the left. straight ahead. Don't go to the left. Straight ahead. And then the second to last prisoner is right over here. There we go. Now we need to go into this area over here to get the last prisoner.
Okay, subject is in. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Тут происходит что-то странное. Какие будут указания? Прием! ЛКП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность.
Into this holding area. Now just get the hell out of here. Doesn't really matter.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Now we're gonna go right back up to where we first came into the mission. So that's gonna be like literally straight across right here. So we're going right back to the same location where we picked up the first prisoner. That's all prisoners. Fantastic. We got the first set of tanks. That task is complete. Now we're getting the last tanks and then we're done. So this is where we pick up the first prisoner. We're making our way back up this direction. And then we're going to take a left-hand turn right around here. Avoid this guard post. To the right. Keep making your way to the left. Excuse me. Toss down an active decoy down, or a decoy down here. Now we're basically just waiting for this tank to pass by. As soon as he passes, get up, start running. Takes care of that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Now we make our way down the road here. bypassing another guard post here. Got these 2 cards. And then go ahead and just extract them out. Doesn't matter if they're shitty rank, they'll automatically be weeded out of one of the base, of other base, so don't worry about that.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
In fact, you don't even need to go down that far. If memory serves me right, you don't even need to go down that far. Because this guy can be extracted. He's gonna like basically come all the way down. This tank, the last tank is basically gonna come down all the way over this way. And then goes like across this bridge right here. Decoy here. This thing should take a left right up here. Start heading down this way. Wait, I'm wrong. Yeah, that's right, he goes down this way. Comes up to this bridge, that's right. On this side of the bridge. Spotted. Alright, so that's everything right there.
He's coming too. Roger that.
So that's it. That should be all the tasks. Extracted 6 prisoners. Fuck, what prisoner am I missing? Am I missing a prisoner up here? It's been so long since I've done this mission that I can't remember exactly. I think there might actually be a prisoner right up in this area. Second, I gotta use the restroom. Poor timing, I know. Alright. So this guy's got. Take him out. I could have sworn the last prisoner was in this area. Either that or he's all the way the fuck back in the other direction.
You gotta extract him.
The other outpost. 'Cause I'm not. D-Dog's not giving me any indication. In fact, I don't even know where D-Dog is at.
He's coming too.
What am I
Roger
doing
that.
wrong here? Not here. Shit. What am I doing wrong? It's been so long since I've done this mission that I can't even fucking remember where the last prisoner's at. I think it's at the palace, actually. I think I have all 6 of them. Fuck. I have to have all 6 prisoners. I think it's not counting the last one because I didn't receive a checkpoint. Or I didn't go through a checkpoint. It's not counting it. I don't really know. I can't remember.
You gotta extract him.
Yeah, that's 1. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I am missing. Where is this last prisoner that I'm missing? Not here, is it? I don't think it's here. I can only remember one prisoner that I need to pick up in this area, and that's the one that's inside the guard post. Or the little hut, or whatever. Where am I? Where's this last prisoner? It's not here. Fuck. I am screwing this mission up big time. I can't remember where
He's
the damn
coming
last
too.
prisoner's at.
Roger that.
Second prisoner's in the lake. Stream. Third is by the tree as you're making your way back. Fourth is inside the tank. Fifth is in the jeep. So the sixth one is gotta be over here. What the fuck? It's really been that long since I've done this. I can't remember where this is prisoner at. Oh, he's in Walks and Barracks stuff. I'm such an idiot. It's like in the same place if you get the guy that does your bionic arm stuff. I'm such an idiot. I couldn't remember that. No, it doesn't really matter. At least you now know how to go through this mission and get all the tanks and all that other stuff. Get all the tasks. Besides, if I remember correctly, you're going to want to wait until the very end of the mission to get this prisoner anyways. Because of the time constraints on getting all of the other prisoners and so on, or not the prisoners, all the tanks and so on and so forth.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Just gonna take this guy's right here next to the gun and like dig here.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Stood it.
That was close. Yeah, this is the last person right here.
Понял. Все единицы.
fucking way. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Ah, shit. Wow, I'm all the way back at the beginning. Alright, I'm done. I'll do this mission next time.